Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to explain you what is simple, complex and compound sentences. In these sentences, there are two types. Okay, phrases and clauses. First, what is phrases? A phrase, a phrase is a group of a word which does not contain a finite verb and does not give complete meaning. So, what it will do? It does not give the complete meaning and it does not contain the finite. Okay, for example, see here, in spite of. In spite of means baduluga. So, in spite of, for the sake of, for the sake of. These two words are given the incomplete meaning of the sentence, isn't it? So, like that, this one. A clause is a group. A clause is a group of a word which contains subject and a finite verb. It may or may not give complete meaning. So the examples are, for this the example is, if you study well or unless you work hard. So there are two types of clauses. Okay, main clause and subordinate clause. Main clause and subordinate clause. A clause which gives complete meaning that itself is said to be the main clause. First, the clause which gives complete meaning that itself said to be a main clause. Neither, for example, I learnt grammar. It gives a complete meaning. Sridhar passed B.Ed in 2009. Okay, this example gives the complete meaning. Like that, subordinate clause. A subordinate clause which does not give complete meaning is said to be subordinate clause. It not give the complete meaning. Okay, subordinate clause it's not give the complete meaning to the sentence. If you teach well, see here the example is, if you teach well, what happened? If I teach well, what? If you teach well, the students will understand. Then only the sentence is complete. If I say if you teach well, then it is incomplete sentence, isn't it? It is incomplete sentence. As I got a good rank in MBBS, then what? Then what? So this is an incomplete sentence. So subordinate clauses give the incomplete sentence and main clauses give the complete meaning of the sentence. Okay, simple sentence. A sentence which has only one main clause. Only one main clause. So subject plus predicate. Subject plus predicate is said to be a simple sentence. Subject plus predicate is said to be a simple sentence. I saw a film. She failed in inter. Okay. Despite her hard work. She failed in inter despite her hard work. So this one is simple sentence. Okay. And the principle is subject plus predicate. Next. Complex sentence. A sentence which contain of one main clause. Which contain one main clause and one or more subordinate clauses. One main clause and more subordinate clauses is said to be a complex sentence. It's said to be a complex sentence. See here, beta. One more time I am reading this. A sentence. What is complex sentence? A sentence which contains of one main clause and one or more subordinate clauses is said to be a complex sentence. Okay, for example, if you agree, I shall marry you. If you agree, I shall marry you. And another one is, when I went to Hyderabad, I called my friend. When I went to Hyderabad, I called my friend because he had been selected for IAS. When I went to Hyderabad, I called my friend. Main sentence, because he was selected for IAS. One main clauses and two subordinate clauses are there, isn't it? So, next, compound sentence. In a compound sentence which contain two or more main clauses, and a subordinate clause may not present, is said to be a compound sentence. So, in compound sentence, what is there? Two or more main clauses are there and no subordinate clauses are there. So, that is compound sentence. Such clauses are joined by coordinating conjunctions such as and, but, or, either, or, etc. So, such clauses are joined by coordinating conjunctions and as, and, but, or, either, etc. So, the example is see here. God created nature, but man destroyed it. God created nature and man destroyed it. We shall take tea or coffee. We shall take tea or coffee, whatever it may be. Okay, see here. Here is a table. Here is a table. They give the small examples, simple sentence, compound sentence and for the complex sentence. Okay, simple sentence, compound sentence and for the complex sentence. In spite of, first of all we already read here na. In spite of, here. In spite of hard work he failed. In spite of hard work he failed in inter. In spite of all his riches, he is not happy. In spite of all his riches, he is not happy. This is in spite of. In spite of means I gave chocolates and biscuits to my grandchild in spite of ice cream. But she is not happy. Like this also you can make the sentence. Next, compound sentence. In compound sentence, I already told you conjunctions and, but, either, or. These words will be used. He worked hard, but he failed. He worked hard, but he failed. He is rich, yet he is not happy. He is rich, yet he is not happy. In complex sentence, although he worked hard, he failed. Although he worked hard, but he failed. So, although he worked hard, he failed. Though he is rich, he is not happy. Though he is rich, he is not happy. Like this it will be. Next, B1. Because of, on account of, owing to V1. V1 means verb 1 plus inform. So, owing ill health, I did not go to school. Owing ill health, I did not go to school. So, next, I was ill and so I did not go to school. I was ill and so I did not go to school. So, here what is there? What we are using? And, so, hence and therefore. So, I was ill and so I did not go to school. Next, because, as and since. So, example is, as I was ill, I did not go to school. As I was ill, I did not go to school. So, next, on V1 plus inform. On seeing the dog, the boy ran away. On seeing the dog, the boy ran away. Here. And the boy saw the dog and ran away. The boy saw the dog and ran away. Next. When the boy saw the dog, he ran away. When the boy saw the dog, he ran away. The same sentence, but compound pronunciation of, sorry, not pronunciation. The sentence is same, but the pronunciation, the meaning and sentence is same, but in a different way, isn't it? In case of or in the. In case of speaking in English, you will learn it. In case of speaking in English, you will learn it. Okay, next. You speak in English and then you will learn it. You speak in English and you will learn it. If you speak in English, you will learn it. Like this, these are the some compound words, simple sentences and compound sentences and complex sentences. I hope you understand.